Hi everyone, this is the first time I have done a take two. So the first video I did a few minutes ago with this box, I had the wrong measurements. So I've corrected that now. I've deleted the first video and here is the second. For those who missed the first, this is your chance to see the second. So this is a treat pouch or a box to store your paper snips, stamp and seal, bone folder, take your pick tool and your Tombow. I misplaced my take your pick tool the other day, so now I'm going to keep these in here. I have got another storage thing on my desk, but this is really good for the 5 things that I use an awful lot. So there they are in their pouch, and then this one I'm going to use to put my rubbish bits in, like the top of the Stampin' Dimensionals, bits of tear and tape and things like that. So I got this from Flutter by Heidi. She's a great demonstrator, and I just spotted this and thought, oh, I like that. That looks really good. You could also put you could get another strip of cardstock and just stick that from the inside to the inside as a little handle, and it would be a really nice little Easter treat box. You could even put, if that would be the back, you could put a label on with a sentiment, Happy Easter, whatever you wanted, to make it into a nice little treat pouch to put little eggs or little treats in. So you need, so I've got the measurements right this time. A piece of cardstock, which is 8 centimetres by 8 centimetres or 3 3/8 by 3 3/8 inches. A cardstock strip, which is 25 centimetres by 1 centimetre or 10 inches by ½ inch. And a piece of matching designer series paper. This one is from Flower of Field, the Saleabration paper, which you can get a whole pack of 12 by 12 with 12 sheets if you order £45 worth of items from the annual or the new mini catalogue. And this is 25 centimetres by 7.5 centimetres or 10 inches by 3 inches. So I'll put the measurements to one side. I have already scored this square ½ inch in or 1 centimetre in on all 4 sides. So now I'm going to take my paper snips and I'm just going to cut there and then just cut a little notch off the corner and put that straight into my little bin. And then I'm going to cut so there's sort of the raised piece of the score line is facing me for this, but I'll fold it the other way round. So let's see, that's like that. And then this one is the last one. So really quick and easy. And then I'm going to take my bone folder. I'm going to put my scissors back in my little box, and I'm going to take my bone folder and just fold all the score lines, but I'm going to do it this way. So you usually fold with when you've got the gully side facing you of the score line. I'll call it the gully. That sort of makes more sense really, where it's indented as it were. So do all those pieces, and then I want to put my bone folder back and just take my stamp and seal, and I'm just going to put this on a silicone mat so that then if there's any extra glue I'll just put it like that. It'll go on the silicone mat, which should be good, and then I'll just put this on like that, and then another piece like that. I think I need a little bit more on here, so I'm just going to put a tiny bit on like that. And then I'll just take it and stick it together. So 1, see if you can see that, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so there's my little tray that is the base of the actual box, okay? So now I'm going to take my designer series paper and I'm going to attach the strip to it. So for this I'm going to use Tombow. Just take the Tombow out and put it all the way along the length of the strip. You don't need that much Tombow, just enough so that it'll stick. So black would have been a good colour, or possibly yellow, or even, I think that is, I didn't cut the extra inches off this bit, so that's 10 inches by ½ an inch. Put that little piece in there. So that's then, if you've got that strip along the top, you turn it over and put the tear it tape on the opposite side on the bottom, on the base. So I'm just going to take the tear it tape and put that along the base. all will become clear in a moment. Now, I didn't do this on the last video. I'm going to do it here. If you just put a ruler down like that on the edge, it's a very easy way of getting a nice, sharp, crisp edge to the tear and tape. So then, just so you don't make a mistake, you're going to start attaching in the middle of the base like that. So that means that the tear and tape on the side, short side, goes on this side. So I'll just take that down. Just put the ruler again, like that, and just tear it off like that and put my tear and tape back. Okay, so now I'm going to remove the tear and tape and put it straight in the bin so it doesn't make a mess of my desk, and then take the other piece. Really lovely, quick and easy box, this. And then I'm going to take this with the tear and tape is there at the base, and I'm going to take it halfway along and just attach the first bit like that. Okay. I'm going to take the next bit and attach it around the corner. Attach it like that. And then the next bit is going to go along like that. And then like that. And then the last piece this time is going to match up because it was 3 5/8 of an inch, and it's going to overlap, which is what you want. And then just carefully get this piece even as you can, like that. And there you have your little box. So then you could just attach a handle over the top. I think I chucked the other one away that I made a mess of, and but I haven't got a spare strip. But you could just cut a strip and just put a handle there and put your little treats in. So there's, hi Steph, just a little treat box if you want to watch it from the beginning to see how you do it. I use one as a little rubbish bin to take the tops off my Stampin' Dimensionals and extra little pieces of cardstock, and then this one is to store my paper snips, my bone folder, my take your pick tool, my Stampin' Seal and my Tombow. So they fit really nicely in so that I'm not likely to lose those because they're all in a nice little neat pouch on my desk. But even more important would be to actually fill it up with chocolate. Hi Chris. You missed this last night, Chris, so you might want to go back to the beginning and see the correct dimensions. I deleted the first video because I got the wrong dimensions and the box didn't match up. Shall I show you just for a laugh? I've actually scrunched it up so it looks a bit of a mess now, but this was the wrong measurement, so you'll see it didn't go together properly at all. It didn't fit together at the back because it wasn't big enough to go round. So I scrapped that video. It's the first time I've done a take two. So this is my, hey Steph. Hi Chris, so this is my first time I've done a take two, so here's my take two. And there's a little treat pouch. So I hope you enjoy making those and fill them with lovely chocolate treats for your friends and family. Bye.